Damn. Hi everyone. What's brackin'? How you living? That's true. That's right. That's in my birthday. Oh my god. Is that the famous V? Hold on. This shit bothers the fuck out of me when I like about the bottom of my chest is cut off. The famous V artist Blue Moon VT, aka Bloomfy. Hello Bloomf. What's brackin'? How you living? Why my mouth no open? Come on. Bruh, I'm gonna get so much shit with this next paycheck. You guys have no idea. Hell yeah, dude. We do hate Squaw, man. That MFer sucks ass. Sorry, I'm not actually choking or anything. I'm just like, I'm a little stuffed up. Or stuffy? Whatever. I'm a little stuffy because like my allergies are freaking out. And I can't get them to stop. What you getting? I'm hopefully gonna get a fucking new camera for VTS. Excuse me. Oh, Bloomfy, by the way, I meant to say, I was gonna text you earlier today, rather, because I heard a BTS song and I thought of you because it was really funny. Where the guy goes, Euphoria. But because I could like barely hear it, because it was at my work, right? So it's playing like on the speakers. I straight up thought the dude was saying, "You fuck me up," and I was like, "Damn, they can say that? Are they old enough to say that?" Which is I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get a new camera. I'm gonna buy some stuff as like gifts for some IRLs, like you know, family and stuff. Is that the famous Chuba Hakotori? What's brackin'? How you living? Hold on, excuse me. I'm about to fucking sneeze my entire brains out. Are you ready? Well, too bad, because I'm actually not ready. It went away. I hate allergy sneezing. I'm straight up not having a good time. The youngest one is my age. The rest are over 30. Okay, fucking old ass K-pop band. Dude, doesn't that make the members of Big Bang like 40? How the fuck old are they? That's crazy. Can you put all sneeze compilation on your Fansly? Yes, if you give me $100. Okay, wait, that's kind of light. Because I'd have to go through like a lot of old VODs. I've been streaming for a while. Don't let the view count betray you. I have been streaming for quite some time. I'd have to go through a lot of fucking VODs to get every single sneeze that I've ever done on stream. And yes, some Big Bang members are 40. Damn, that's crazy. I heard Top quit. I found out that Top quit very recently. Or I guess he's TOP now or something. I don't know what he's called, but he was cool. Shame about the one guy who was a bastard. He started bottoming, yeah. No, he's still Top or TOP. He's just, I don't know if he's, you know. I'm not sure. I don't follow him, Lamau. That's fair. That's fair. He's like an actor. He was in Squid's Game, season 2. Squid's Game. What the fuck is that? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I got a Snapchat from Team Snapchat, which is it's like insane because I'd never opened that fucking app. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a good day. Again, it was my birthday. I'm just big chilling. We're going back down to Helltown, my original home space. This Friday. So I have work tomorrow, but then I'm off the day after. So hopefully that's gonna be fun. Since when do you have Snap? Yeah, like I literally, I think I downloaded it ages. Well, like the thing now, right, is that like Snapchat just comes on your phone, right? So if you don't have an account, it's just like sitting there, and like you can uninstall it, right? But I made an account ages ago. I want to say when I was in like college or maybe even high school. I can't remember. And it sat dormant for years. But then like I guess I don't know why I logged back into it. I can't even remember. But I logged back into it probably a long ass time ago, but I just never use it. You know what I mean? Any plans for your day off? Yeah, bro. Didn't you? I'm driving down to. I'm driving like 3.5 hours straight into the Earth's crust so I can get back to hell. Are you crazy? Haven't used it since TBH. That does surprise me. I figured honestly, Bloom, you seem like the type of person that would use Snapchat, as in like you are an artist. And like, well, okay, I was gonna say you have a social life, but then I remember that like on several occasions you have told me that like you only talk to people through Discord. Excuse me. I found some fucking stickers at my work, and by stickers I mean they're like literally water slide stickers, which is crazy. They're meant to like put you can put them on like cups or whatever the fuck, and they have like Hello Kitty on them, and I'm about to buy them too because I want to make a Hello Kitty Gundam. I think it'd be fucking cool. I think that would be cool. What the fuck are squatter slide stickers? It's like you know how like a fake tattoo works? It's kind of like that, except like the mechanism for transferring the shit is like completely different. It's basically a really, really thin sticker that is stuck to the paper and you can't take it off, right? So in order to transfer the sticker from the paper that it's on to the surface you want it to be on, you have to get the paper wet, and this deactivates the adhesive that sticks it to the paper. And then you basically, I mean, you literally just like slide it onto the surface that you want it to be on, and then you can reapply an adhesive under it, etc. and etc. You fucking up your brand, you gotta throw the squads in there. Dude, I can't. I don't have like my own printer, my own laser printer, or I could /would. That would be really cool, but I just can't. Yeah, it'll be like a tattoo sticker. There was some other stuff too. Oh, do you guys remember the bait post I was concocting the other day? Oh yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying. But yeah, the bait post I was concocting, I was gonna say like there should be like somebody who's like got a big following, right? And they gotta make an image where like it's real goths on the one side and fake goths on the other side, but it's like listing traits that you would like anyone into goth subculture would realize is basically the opposite of like how it is said, right? So it'd be like fucking real goths like hate real goths, and it'll be a list of like hates anime because we love America. Oh, hello fishy, what's brackin', how you living? Thank you. It'd be my birthday. I'm glad to say hi. Thank you for stopping in. I was gonna say, yeah, like hates anime because like Japan doesn't know goths. Old distressed clothes because they're broke. Stuff like that. And then like real goths would be like new, fancy, and like clean, undistressed, like no holes in clothes because we, you know, love buying because we have money and like we support capitalism. And then real goths would be like hate Kuromi because she's a poser or something like that, or maybe it would be love Kuromi or whatever. And then it would be like fucking no skulls because we don't support the death penalty or some shit. And then fake goths would be like skulls all over the place. Like they sell rat skulls on eBay because they hate animals. And then real goths would be like no skulls, we love animals in this house. So then here's what you do. You make this image, you post it on your social media of choice, and you put the phone on vibrate and shove it up your butt. And it's like that's the post. That's the bait post. You're a fake god. Me when I try to clip my fucking favorite streamer with 2 billion viewers out of context and try to get them canceled. That's right, Pog. We both get to celebrate. Why are you celebrating though? Also, thank you for the happy birthdays. Yes. We do be birthdaying, bro. I don't have like shit to do until Friday and then like this weekend, but I'm gonna be doing it, hopefully. Gonna buy a lot of stuff, hopefully, as well. Gonna buy some stuff for the cats. I was thinking, by the way, I was gonna buy a new like robot litter box, but then I forgot about like the issue with the robot litter boxes a lot of the time is that they will just like kill your cat by accident. So like upon looking up reviews for the old litter boxes, I'm gonna beat you to death in real life, Friends Maximum. Yeah, yes, they will do that. So, whilst I was looking up reviews for the current litter box that we have, everyone was saying, basically, yeah, I like this one because it doesn't fucking kill my cats. So I said to myself, maybe I'll stick with this one. Maybe I stick with this one for a while. Yeah, those ones are quite scary. I didn't even make the decision to buy this one. And I didn't know about the harm they could cause until after it was bought. And I'm talking months after it was bought. But, again, we have had a problem yet, so I'm thinking it's fine. Also, Pog, Al Nilum bought the car. Did you buy the car? The, 2024 Hyundai Sonata SE Pog based lit champ? The car, mega based and Pog car Nilum. Dude, he's kind of spitting for real. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Friends Maximum, you are the only person that will have context for this. Excuse me. At least personal context. I saw a thing online, and now it has been suggested to me via the Steam page. Before Season 2 begins, a look at the future of Mecha's Break. Ahem. So basically what happened was I read the interview with this goon. This is like the... Oh, I fucking said it, I'm sorry. I said the word that you banned. It's probably been like 5 minutes though, so like, suck me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry, this is the producer of Mecha's Break. Hold on, I've got to take it the quick sippy. And I do have like a shit ton of water. It really hasn't, but it's your birthday, so what am I gonna do? That's true, man. Give me your fucking points. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we played Peak yesterday and actually got to the end. That was pretty pog. So anyway, let me read this aloud. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's long as shit. But basically, the interview was like, we've been searching for a breakthrough. At this moment, if we don't take a bold step forward, we'll never move past our current hurdles. Mecha Break needs to break its own limits. Blah, blah, blah. We know that Mecha Break hasn't lived up to everyone's expectations for a mecha title yet. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. We've made several improvements. Blah, blah, blah. The discussions have shown us that there's still plenty to do to reach that goal, but no matter how long the road is, we're committed to blah, 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 blah. So I was just thinking, what? Mecha Break is failing to live up to people's expectations? What? No way. Could it be the $50 fucking cosmetics that you sell every 2 weeks? Could it be the absolute dog shit player shop? Could it be the absolute dog shit cosmetic shop? Could it be the absolute insane fucking balance that is existed in the game since the start of the Jogo? I would never have known, bro. I was under the impression that everyone's expectations were being met with your $170,000 worth of seasonal cosmetics and fucking two new units to play every fucking 8 years. What? And the dog shit garbage ass paint system. This is failing? I can't believe. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I was fucking right, and everyone on the Discord of that game is stupid. And yes, it has been so long, and I'm still angry. I'm not actually like that angry, to be honest. I honestly, real talk, I just don't play it anymore, which is fucked up because I was so excited for it, you know? I don't, excuse me, I don't play it. I don't think about it. I've played more GBO2 than I have Mecha Break since Mecha's Break has come out. Right? And that's crazy. I made a post once on, I think it was Biscay. Basically, I was like going from Mecha Break back to GBO2 because this was during the beta. Feels like going from driving like a Ferrari to an old Chevy Cruze with half of its drivetrain missing. And like, I just couldn't, I was so mad that I couldn't play Mecha's Break. And now look at me, man. Anyway, new Elden Ring Night Rings DLC, which is pretty crazy. That is crazy because GBO2 sucks. GBO2 is actually pretty cool as long as you ain't got a bitch in your ear telling you how shit it is. Sorry, I took it the quick sippy. Excuse me. Good news, I finally found my Carmex. That's disgusting. Burt's Bees, either way, Pog. Okay, Burt's Bees is fine. Carmex is nasty. You should not be using Carmex. I hear it is addictive, which I have experienced firsthand. It's bad. Don't like Carmex. Not a fan. Elden Ring's Night Ring DLC, they just fucking randomly decided to drop the sexiest character that's ever been designed in a fucking DLC for a game that like 50% of their dedicated player base wrote off. Hold on, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save you guys the image so that I can show it to you in case you've seen the thingy, the trailer yourself. This will spoil nothing but the character's design because I also don't know what the fuck is going on. How is Carmex addictive? From my experience, when I was using Carmex, I was starting to get the feeling, we fit to screen on this bad boy. I was getting the feeling that I needed to use the Carmex even though my lips were not chapped, is the best way I can describe it. Yeah. Homegirl on the right, like what in the fuck? Like who let the design team cook this hard? Also, I'm not gonna lie, Oldman seems pretty cool. Excuse me. Sorry, I know I keep sniffling in a mic. I can't help it. It's allergy sneezing. Please forgive me. I am stupid. Please be patient with me. Oldman not bad either, TBH. No, Oldman not bad. Oldman quite good, in fact. And I really want to see what his skill does, or like how he plays. Because you can see in the game, or in the trailer, he opens up like a book and starts casting shit from it and stuff. I think that's going to be really cool. New characters, new bosses, that's true. Yes, wait, now which boss are we talking about? Are we talking about spoiler of the spoiler being in the game at all? Or, because one of the other things you can see in the trailer that I think is pretty interesting is that you can see Doog. Like, what do you call him? Night Lord Doog, Tricephalus. You can see him, and it looks like they're just fighting him as a knight boss. The one where you get grappled and you're the cutscene. No, I must not be picking up what you're putting down, because I did watch the trailer. We do be loving to cast spells, man. That's damn true. Shadow Wizards, Money Gang, and whatnot. Here, hold on. The one at the end. I'll be the judge of that. Hold on, Jamie, can we pull this up? Oh my god. And Firefox, please get out of the way. Sorry, excuse me. We do G-Rise Gaming. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. We're just gonna watch the trailer together and be cool. The one at the end. Gundam IBO good ending. That's funny. Elden Ring DLC trailer. You get to decide my fate. Buldak or Indomie? I've only had Buldak, so I'm gonna go with Buldak. All right, we start here. I doubt you could even imagine it. Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. All right, we play. Okay, it's actually like kind of large. Hold on, lads. Excuse me. Yeah, so she can go invisible. Bull deck sounds nice right now. That's damn true, man. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm out of money. I'm out of money until Friday. So I did not eat lunch today. I got home and ate instead, which is why I was late. I was rapidly making food. I'm sorry, Al Nilam. I did not waste your money. Literally all of it went to either coffee or food. It's just that one day, instead of ordering a $10 lunch, I got a $15 lunch. To shreds, you say? That's true, man. 7 did eat 9. As soon as I got home. As soon as I got home, you knew that motherfucker could not be trusted. Also, I was betrayed. I straight up thought you probably saw it in, or like could have seen it in the server post if you were paying attention. I was under the impression these were sexy bird women from Guardian's race. I no longer think that. I'm pretty sure these are just regular ladies and they have like hats on or something. I mean, they're not regular ladies. Like they're regular, like face ladies. I think they have bird wings or whatever, but I don't think they're bird people like Guardian is. Cause see, they don't have the bird feet. They don't have bird dogs. They don't have bird grippers. They just got normal grippers. Hat's also known as a helmet. Yeah, they might be wearing like a funny hat or something, but they're not Haktua race. You know what I mean? They're not the same race as Bird Dad, which is fucking shitty. Yeah, stolen valor ass fucking ladies. Okay, this boss is the boss you were talking about? This fucking Dreg Man or whatever? I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I seen... Oh, you mean... Wait a minute! Yo, no, you're so right! He's doing the thing! I just realized what you're saying. He is doing the fucking thing, bro. Oh, dude, so he's gonna do a move where if you get hit by it, you fucking get shit on, dude. He fucking yeets your ass straight to hell. Presumably into, like, a teammate, so that you both go to hell. Yeah, you get command grabbed, bro. It's alright. We have to guess right a billion times. He only has to guess right once. It's balanced. It's balanced. Dude, that's fucking crazy. It's also insane. They were just like, yeah, this DLC, like everyone and their mom. I kept seeing articles for the past week. Did I say this already? Whatever. I kept seeing articles for the past week that was like, Elden Ring DLC... or Elden Ring Night Rings DLC is gonna be probably around next year in April. And so that's what I was saying to everybody. 10 doll hairs. My brother, you ain't need to do all that. Thank you, though. Hold on, snooze the ad, I'm talking. Thank you, Ferns Maximum. He has donated graciously 10 doll hairs. Mega Pog. Thank you. Now I can pay for coffee tomorrow. It is a very Chad move for them to be like, yeah, this DLC that everyone thinks is gonna come out like late next year. Drop a trailer for it now. Don't tell anybody. And then also reveal that it's dropping like a release date in fucking 1 month. No coffee, that's food money, bro. What do you think I'd be eating? I'm talking like the raw coffee beans. Who dat boy? Who him is? Are you fucking Tyler the Creator posting at me, Bandai Namco of America? You son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Dibs on playing the book guy. Dude, Vati. You're laying it on too thick. Get out of here, bro. Why eating raw coffee beans? Sometimes they just be like, sometimes they be smelling good, you know? You just kind of do the thing where you put it up to your mouth and then the Minecraft eating sound plays. You know what I'm talking about? They know we're high for 40, boy. That's damn true, man. You quote Tyler, the creator, your ass better be fucking. Your ass better be fucking. Yeah, that's a good ass trailer. This is gonna be a good ass DLC, hopefully. So that's gonna be cool. You were the kid that would bite soap bars? That's untrue. In fact, several times I was threatened that I would get washed out my mouth with soap, and I was like, that sounds fucking disgusting. I don't want to do that. Glad I got the deluxe edition. Yeah, me too. Me when I lie. I did not get the deluxe edition. I'm gonna have to buy that shit, unfortunately. I forgot, I can also buy Ninja's Gaiden 4 on Friday when I get paid. So that's the shopping list. That's the shopping list right now, is we got Ninja's Gaiden 4. We got iPhone 11 or iPhone 12 or whatever, iPhone 10X, whatever the fuck the lowest, cheapest model is that still has V-Bridger enabled. I am gonna get some cat stuff that isn't a litter box. I'm probably gonna get like a self scratcher that I can just throw on the rug so that they can fucking rub all up on it. Hopefully a toy or two, because Babu has broken the last 7 toys. He's too stupid. He's literally too strong. I feel intense regret in letting you pick my fate. I don't know what you expected, brother. I've literally never been wrong. It was the right decision, but it was the right decision for me to make, not for you. Want to eat 2 packs of Bulldog, then I only have 1 flavor yet left? To shreds, you say. Habanero lime. I'm sorry to say, brother, your ass might be cooked. Then why don't you just eat the fucking Indomie? What, did you order it already? Wait, redeliver that line? Well, how's his wife? To shreds, you say. I tried my best. I can't imitate that. I can't do a good voice impression of that guy unless I'm going, ew-ah. Ew-ah. That one. That's the only line I can do where I don't feel like I'm completely fucking up his voice. Apparently, if I recall correctly, the guy who does Fry's voice is also the guy that does Farnsworth's voice, which is very appropriate, quite frankly. But like, the most fucked up thing is that he was like, yeah, I want to make it impossible for anyone else to do like Fry's voice. And so what he did to accomplish this is he just didn't do a voice. Like, that's just how he sounds. Like, he just talks like that all of the time. And like, he was like, yeah, I've heard it's like basically virtually impossible for other people to imitate your natural resting voice. So that's what I used for Fry. And I was like, you son of a bitch. It's one of the best voices of all time. And you just have it. You just have it on by default. You sack of garbage. I'll kill you. Not really. I like you. Billy West is a cool guy. Apparently that's a thing people tend to do nowadays. Yeah, just fucking look at Dispatch. Everyone there sounds like they're just talking, which is good. Like, it's a good thing. I'm not trying to like talk shit or anything. Like, the dialogue in Dispatch is, you know, it's either hit or miss, but the VAs they're fucking selling it. Imagine not having a unique sounding voice as your natural voice. Couldn't it be me? You know what? I'm not gonna imagine that, because I can't imagine it. It's simply not possible. I'm frightened. Speaking of fucking stupid dog shit, what do you guys think is the worst song of all time? Like, on the radio. I know I've said this before, but I was under the impression, up until very, very recently, that Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift was the worst song I'd ever heard. Weem to be what did he mean by this? I'll know him. What does that acronym stand for? Bloomf? Do you know what that means? Blurred lines. There's songs off the new Drake album on the radio, and it's so ass. I believe that. Oh. What you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever. That one is a funny line. I don't know why, but something bothered me. I feel like I wish it was written so that she said, bitch, you blind for life. I feel like that would have been a little better, but whatever. I'm not a dialogue coach or anything. That's true. I guess I mean like the worst song you've ever heard, but I don't mean like, oh, the song sounds like fucking like glass breaking and gunshots and shit. I'm talking like, what's a song that you've like heard that you're like, wow, someone like wrote this and like so many people think it's fucking gas and it's actually straight dog shit. What's your thoughts on the new Taylor Swift album? I have no thoughts other than it's probably straight dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about it I think I was in Asriel server, which, oh fuck, I forgot to say that I was streaming in there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Can I just copy and paste this? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, Blurred Lines is pretty bad, honestly. I think it's like quite awful. I don't know any of the songs off of Taylor Swift's new album, but I was talking about it in Asriel server where like I feel like in general the public forgot, but maybe it was just me. I forgot like with the news like about around the world just going all over the place. I kind of forgot that like Taylor Swift was kind of a shitty person, like a mean person, like just a not nice type of person. And for a while I was just like, she's probably just like, you know, like a pop star that makes like terrible music or whatever, with like a couple of good songs. I'm not gonna lie, I can't put all of that, I can't put all of her down, all of like her whole discography down in the dirt like that, but like it's not a lot, I'm not gonna lie. The Jet thing is pretty egregious, and I did completely forget about that. But I forgot, I was talking about just like in her personal life, she's just like not very nice. It came up because for whatever fucking reason, I think I was actually looking up what people thought about Look What You Made Me Do, specifically that song. I was like, I think I googled like, is this the worst song? And like, I guess the implication would at the end of that Google search would have been ever, like that had anyone has ever made. And then I got into, I fell down into a little bit of a rabbit hole about like drama between Charlie XCX, who is another artist that I don't listen to pretty much ever. Apparently she and Taylor Swift like referenced each other every now and then in like song lyrics, but like not explicitly. So like it's like if you interpret it this way, it's pretty obvious that this is about Taylor, and then it's pretty obvious that this one's about Charlie. And if you follow the drama at face value or whatever, basically it was just like, I just know that Charlie XCX was like, wow, I have a lot of insecurities because this girl, presumably Taylor Swift, is like so perfect that she makes me like self-conscious when she's around. And then Taylor Swift was like, I heard you called me a fucking boring Barbie. Well, you do cocaine, bitch, or some shit like that. And I was just like, yeah, I forgot that Taylor Swift is like exactly the type of person to take something like, oh, you're so perfect, you make me feel like insecure, and try to turn that into like, try to read that intentionally as an insult and then like make a diss track about it or some shit like that. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about Taylor Swift today, because today I want to bring up a song called Followers by Area 21. And if you've never heard this song, I don't blame you, because I don't know if it's on the radio or not, but I feel like it's fairly new. When did this shit come out? September 17th, 2021. So it's not that new, but I had never heard it but until I started working at my current job because they play it there. And I gotta tell you, this song is dog shit. This song is like, it's insane. The lyrics are like, it's about, hold on, can I just like look at the fucking Genius lyrics or some shit? Here we go. Yeah. It's clear that this song is about the internet and social media and how too many young people rely on it to be happy. This song questions the listener about why they rely so heavily on social media and their phones, and states how much happier the artist has been since dropping it all. First off, Area 21, electronic duo consisting of EDM producer Martin Garrix and singer-songwriter Major. Go fuck yourself, okay? Has funny gay people in my phone? Dude, that's damn true. Some people live in a fucking isolationist type of situation where like literally the only fucking contact they get is with other human beings. Dyrulian, famous mechanic, streamer slash gunpla builder, Plamo Chuba. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. We're talking about the worst songs of all time. Would you have a nomination? Because this is, we're talking about right now called Followers by Area 21. It's just, like, the lyrics are so vapid and so obviously, like, listen, he says, do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? Motherfucker, okay, first off, self-reporting ass, I'd wager 99% of people have less than like 1,000 or 2,000 followers on the fucking, on any given app, let alone like combined, right? But you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm pretending I'm happy because I can talk to my fucking friends on my Discord app? Are you stupid? What the fuck is this dude talking about? I hate him. Excuse me. I mostly listen to 40s jazz. That's fair, man. I've not listened to any 40s jazz. Excuse me. Sorry, I burped. Pardon, actually, potential correction. What year is the jazz that's in Gundam Thunderbolt from? Hold on. Gundam Thunderbolt jazz song. Do they just like play whatever the fuck? The most out of touch man thinks he's writing relatable lyrics with a harsh truth. That's damn true. He really, like, I think what bothers me the most is when I hear a lyric, I listen to a lyric, and it is in itself very, like, it's like vapid. It's nothing. It's stupid nothingness. It uses so many words to say so little, if anything at all, but you can tell, or at least I feel like I can tell, that the guy who wrote it, or girl, or non-binary person who wrote it, was just like, oh my god, this lyric is so good. Like, they're just straight up, like, self-filleting themselves with the lyric. You know what I mean? It's why I hate that stupid, hold on, what's that one fucking song called? Daughters by John Mayer. I fucking hate that song, dude. I fucking hate that song. r/John Mayer. Hold on, I had to Google this so that I could figure out what the song was called, and it gave me a Reddit link. You may not understand the true meaning of daughters. And analysis in parentheses. Motherfucker, I've got like, you don't need an English degree. I hate him so much. He sucks. He sucks, dude. I think I would beat up John Mayer in real life if given the opportunity. But yeah. Sorry, John Mayer. I think you're a fucking idiot. And yeah, also Major, this person, sorry, Brandon Michael Green. Big shoutouts to Brandon Michael Green, proving that, like, I mean, I don't know if this joke is too much, but like proving that fucking African Americans can be just as successful as, like, you know, Caucasian Americans at making fucking terrible vapid music and then just getting a shit ton of people to give them money for it. I fucking hate this song, man. I'm sure there's, I wonder if there's like an Asian pop star that's got a song I absolutely fucking hate too. Thank you. Hello, Woowa. What's brackin'? How you living? Thank you for the happy birthday. It do be birthday, man. That's crazy. I feel a little bad. It's not technically my birthday. It was on the 10th. You old yet? Girl, I been old. I'm old as hell. I'm old as shit. All these comments in my brain is kind of stupid. Sometimes I get why people lose it. I wonder if they couldn't show it, would they even do it? Haha. I believe this is spoken word monologue here. Haha. I guess we're about to find out now. Just bro, grow up. How fucking old are you writing a song like this, bro? 1988? Motherfucker is old. I can't give a fucking singer-songwriter from Detroit, Michigan? You're from Michigan? You're from Detroit and you're posting like this? I'm posting like this. And you're writing songs like this? Are you sucking my toes right now, bro? That's disgusting. Oh my god, posting like this on Maine, dude, on Maine. It's disgusting. It's so sad. This is literally so sad. Major, play Followers. Alexa, Amazon Alexa, play Followers by Area 21. Fucking stupid ass name too. Fuck your stupid ass Area 51, but we took 3 letters or 3 30s off of it. 3 30s, 30 numbers off of it. Shut the fuck up. I hate it. It's driving me fucking crazy, man. I'm losing it. I can't do this. Excuse me. But also, I will take your word for it, Ferns Maximum, in that there are probably some real garbage ass songs on Drake's new album as well. I'm sure that pop music right now is just in a great spot all around with the stuff that I was just talking about, and then also with fucking what's Taylor Swift's new album called? Life of a Showgirl, Diary of a Showgirl, or some shit like that. I love the concept of this new album because she's like, I make music for adults now. They say fuck in them. It's like, okay, girl, calm down. Yeah, she sounds like a child. Slater carrying the pop scene right now, TBH. I'll be the judge of that. Jamie, can we look this up? Who is this Slater person? Who is it that made a song that mentioned Nazi shit earlier this year? I don't know what you're talking about unless you're talking about the Kanye West song. In which case I do know what you're talking about, and it was Kanye West. But if that is what you're talking about, I really doubt you would have forgotten that it was the Kanye West one, because it's very, very clear. Okay, it was. Jesus. Yeah, that guy, he needs fucking help or something. Okay. This woman, Catherine Grace Garner, excuse me. Yeah, Kanye I don't listen to. That's fair. I also don't listen. Well, I haven't listened to a Kanye song that was produced past like 2007. Hold on. When was Common featuring John Legend They Say? When was They Say mixed? 2005? Yeah, okay. And then Kanye Touch the Sky. This is probably 2005. Same year. Damn, his ass was on a roll in 2005. Kanye, Heard Him Say, and this is a guilty pleasure because it's got Adam Levine in it, and it's pretty on the nose, but like it's a good song, I think. Also 2005. Yeah, okay, so anything past 2005 you could probably just safely disregard, to be honest, because it's all dog shit anyway. Excuse me. His first 3 albums are peak. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that genuinely, wholeheartedly, and truthfully. I think that only in his recent, like, crazy right-wing grift pivot has he started to become, like, truly, it's like now listening to him is unconscionable. So I just don't even do it. Catherine Grace Garner, known professionally as Slater. Do you have to say it gay like that? Or can you just say Slater? You probably can't say Slater, right? You probably have to be like, yeah, this is Slater. You know what I'm saying? Also, unfortunately, he has incredible bangers in later albums too. I'm not surprised there's like one or, I mean, you can't make a whole album of straight dog shit unless you're talking to the Needle Drop, in which case, I guess, you know, Welcome to the Madhouse, I'm pretty sure is pretty bad. Slow jams? Jamie, can we look this up? Kanye slow jams? Oh, sorry, song by Twista? What the fuck? This looks like it's on the album from 2005. When was it released? Okay, Wikipedia, give me the deets on this. Twista, Kanye, and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx? What the fuck? I know he sang. One of my. Oh, you can listen to this one. You can listen to this one and it's fine. It's not even. Kanye's not even top billed on it. You can listen to this one and be fine. You think I'm gonna stop listening to "They Say" by Common featuring John Legend and Kanye because fucking Kanye went absolutely apeshit fucking insane after the pandemic was over? Yeah, probably. But I don't expect everyone to do it. Okay, so this woman's second album is called Starfucker. Am I reading this correctly? Al Nilam? Is this true? She has toured with Kesha. That's kind of based, because I believe Kesha is based. Also, her name is actually just Kesha. I didn't know that. And then she also toured with someone named Tove Lo. Twista top billed on his album, and Kanye's top billed on his. Well, you win some, you lose some. Wait, she's based, but she grew up in Missouri? That's crazy. She should be given like an extra point or two of based because she grew up in a fucking place where, like, you know, it was probably really hard to not become racist. I assume. I've never lived in Missouri, but I can, you know, imagine it's not great. Daddy AF from her self-titled mixtape appeared as the opening track in Bodies, 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 which is a black comedy horror film. As in, like, black comedy as in, like dark or gruesome comedy, not black comedy as in, like, African Americans will find it funny. Which is a mistake that I once made. So you're welcome, in case you didn't know that already. Now you know. I was not a big fan of horror films as a child, by the way. She seems pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. You can't be cringe and have an album called Starfucker, I think. I just realized that I wonder actually if she's probably talking about like just having sex with other celebrities, as in she would be a starfucker. Or, cause I was under the impression at first I meant like the shape. Like I was trying to figure out how to like, how the logistics of such a situation would work. Slater released a cover of Lady Gaga's song, Slater released a cover of Lady Gaga's song Monster. That's pretty cool, I like that song. Is Lady Gaga still making music? She is, right? I think Lady Gaga's still making music. I don't think Lady Gaga's music has ever been, like, bad, quite frankly. Okay, well, maybe I've disliked it. Maybe I thought it was, like, bad. But, like, I think Applause is kind of crazy. It's kind of good. Also, I know that Lady Gaga is based for sure. What else is on? What else is this? I think Bad Romance kind of goes hard too, I'm not gonna lie. Just Dance, pretty good. Her last album was a few months ago and was a banger. That's based. Thank fucking God. Thank God it's not all going to shit. It's not all falling apart. The toured together the two toured together, as in the two being Slater and Kesha, toured together on the Tits Out tour, along with American pop rock band Scissor Sisters. The tour will promote Kesha's 6th studio album, Period, 2025. I shan't make a comment on this. What about Chapel Roan? I liked Chapel Roan, the songs that I've heard of she. Whether she's based or not depends on your political leanings. No, it doesn't. Literally, it does not. Literally, no, it doesn't. If she supports fucking LGBTQ rights, then she is based. If she denounces LGBTQ rights and equality, then she is cringe. It's literally as simple as that. I don't make the rules. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whomst. Beat Up Chanel. How do you pronounce this? How do you read this song, Al Nilam? Explain to me. Beat Up Chanel $? Or is it Beat Up Channels? No, it can't be channels. There's only one N. Just like it looks. Motherfucker, it looks like it says Beat Up Chanel $. That can't be it. That can't be it. I'm not using 18 syllables to describe one song. I'm sorry. Beat Up Chanel $, ass. Not the success of pink washing. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what pink washing is. Hold on. Jamie, can we look this up? What is pink washing? Pink washing meaning. Oh, hold on. Also known as rainbow washing, the strategy of deploying messages that are superficially sympathetic towards the LGBTQ community. It wasn't superficially sympathetic. It was blatantly endorsing, if not outwardly empathetic. I think you might be mistaking me for someone who like is not really about it. If that's the case, I mean, you know, how you say, fucking who's a good target for this? I don't know. Powder's stream is that way. Like, what do you want me to say? I was about to open up fucking Twitch and try to figure out somebody else's stream, but I was like, no, nobody I would follow would be about that. Fucking Tyga Under Heaven's stream is that way. Tigaholic or whatever, that tiger femboy Chuba, self-proclaimed femboy Chuba, that like fucking, they were like, I spent $9,000 on this model, and then they got dragged for being like, I spent $9,000 on this model, because people were like, hey, maybe don't brag about how much money you spent on your model. But then also the same people will be like, let people fucking enjoy things. Like, sometimes you just want to brag about some shit that you did, which is like completely fine. I don't even know, man. All I know is that motherfucker said, I don't care what gender Bridget is, I just know that they're hot, which is like that's like a dog whistle now. It used to be, genuinely, I feel like it's been completely, ironically enough, it's been like, how you say, astroturfed by, you know, goons and losers to be like, yeah, I know that they said that Bridget is now trans, but I want to ignore that bit of the lore so that I can still call them a femboy and pretend that I'm gay when I jack off to them, which is really silly. Because it used to mean, yeah, I don't care that, like, the character is a fucking canonical, how you say, I don't care that the character, like, canonically was born a male, I will still jack off to them as if they were female, which would be based, right? Because it's gay. But now it's cringe because they want it to be gay and not because of like a trans rights issue. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Went to pee, came back to that sentence. Honestly, you're not missing much. It's a very silly idea. Or it's a very silly, like, discourse. It's probably still happening. OMG. DM from Catherine. Oh, she really does call me squaw. Bro, what have you done? Thank you, Catherine. I noticed. Fern told me you now also call me squaw. And I think that's quite funny. This is really silly. Oh, I see. Okay, Fern's Maximum, you are also right in that sense. I did not know. I was unaware. I was unawares. We shan't talk about this anymore. It's already a political hotbed. If you are based, you will know my takes on these things. If you are cringe, I'm sorry to say, but get thee gone. Get thee gone, loser. I care not. I can no more of this. Do not share your views with me. We're char posting? Dude! Bloomfee. Someone came into work today, to my work, and they were like, hey, I'm looking for a specific thing. Can you tell me if you have it? And I was like, excuse me. I was basically like, maybe. And they got... Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking find this shit, because it's the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yep, that's the first image. It's the easiest find I've ever done. It's so fucking funny. I like don't understand how you're supposed to use it properly. It looks like so awkward to use this fucking to use this item as it's like for its intended purpose. Happy to get 10k views on my YouTube video. Squaw is such a hater. What are you talking about? If you got 10k views on your YouTube video, bro, fucking go for it. You're based. Alright, check this out. This is the guy from Hunter x Hunter, and his hair is really long, and it's a pen. Why is he holding it like that, bro? I don't think, even if you, like, is it heavy? I don't understand. Well, like, anyway, anyway, they were like, do you have this? And I was like, I don't think so, bro. But if we did, it would be right here. And I took her to where the shit would be. And she was like, oh, you do have it. And she picked it up. And I was like, oh, fuck, there it is, dude. That's crazy. So there was that. We chatted for a little bit about how, like, you know, Hunter x Hunter and stuff, and like how I've never seen it, and then how like I only watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but then she had also seen it, so that was pretty cool. I said that I was old, and she said, I guarantee you I'm older, and then we revealed ages, and I was surprised to find out that she was right. But then she went to check out, right? And we like introduced ourselves by name. I was like, I'm blank. And she says, I'm not gonna use her full name because it's certainly fake anyway. Well, no, I will use her full name, I think, that she gave me, because like it's certainly fake. She said that her name was Char, like the guy from Gundam, I assume. Which I thought her name was, I thought she said like Cher at first, but no, I think she said Char upon reflection. And then she said, I'm Char Yamato, but you can call me Yamato. And I was like, you are not an Asian person. I mean, I didn't say anything, but I was like, in my heart, I was like, you're like, no, I don't judge or anything. I just thought it was very funny. I was like, you are not an Asian person. Yeah, so I was like, that's why I thought, man. I was like, maybe she said like Cher or something. But then she said her last name was Yamato, and that I should call her Yamato. And I was like, nah, I think this person just like likes Gundam, and I don't even know what the name Yamato could mean. Like, it could mean so many things, right? Like, it could be the sword, it could be the snake, it could be the sword from the other sword, i.e. from Devil May Cry. I'm sure there's a fucking billion anime characters with the name. Like, it's just, it's so, like, it's a nothing burger. I can't parse it, you know? I was thinking of Char for Charlene. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, a Char like Cher, but with an A instead. And then I did think for like a flash, a split second of an instant, I thought, oh, maybe it is short for like Charlotte or something. And then again, yeah, you're right. Like, as soon as she said Yamato, I was like, this is not this person's real name. It's just the name that they choose to be called by. No judging or anything. I do think that it was probably a little bit crazy that you probably ran this by your friends and they were all like, yeah, that's a good one. And like, none of them told you to stop. Fucking, you ever see the Reddit post where it's like, my friend is transitioning and she chose the name Mildred, and like the body of the post is just, I want to be supportive, but like, really, fucking Mildred. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro, you can't be naming yourself that, fucking Mildred. Like, it's crazy too, because like, there's another, I mean, I think I told you guys this before, but like, I used to have a coworker whose real name I shan't say, but it was very typical for someone who looked like they did, like who lived where we lived, right? And then halfway through the like time that I knew them, everyone started calling them a different name, and this name was Ryu, and it was spelled, hold on, Jamie, can we get the text in here? Can we get the what is the thing again? Text, here it is. Excuse me. Sorry, it was spelled like this. And I'm like, okay, first off, you are not an Asian person, which is insane that you would choose this name. Second off, you couldn't even be fucked to like pronounce it right. Hey Bloomfie? I don't know why, I really hate saying that word. I don't think I'm gonna call you that anymore, I'm sorry. Blue, is Ryu like an actual name in Japanese? Because I don't think I've ever heard of it. Ryu. Japanese name. It's like, okay, first off, upon Googling, it does seem that this could be an actual given name. That being spelled R-A-I-Y-U-U. It could be a given name. I've never heard of someone named this. I've heard of like Raiden, fucking, you know, other things of that nature, but like Ryu sounds strange to me. But I suppose it does. I reckon it doesn't matter either way, because fucking they spelled it wrong. They spelled it R-Y-U-U. The hell, I thought they were just mispronouncing Ryu. I thought they were too, bro, and I still think that. Even though I just looked up the fact that like this could be a given name in Japan, I'm still just like, they were probably not like, yeah, because that's how they spelled it. They spelled it the same. So do you know the alias that L uses in Death's Note in the first like half of the show, Ryuzaki, right? or I suppose it's Ryuzaki, because there's two U's. That was their name. That was their chosen name. And I was like, you could, dude, you can like Death Note. You can like be a weeb, but like you take it a step too far, I think, when your like chosen name is just Japanese. It's so weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I support your right to like live your truth and be whoever you want to be, but I just don't think that you can go around calling yourself that and not get like I don't know. No, okay, hold on, Blue. So I know Ryu is a real name, but that's not what they said it was. They spelled it like that. They spelled R-Y-U-U, but they said Ryu. Ryu is my name. So they're pronouncing it like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. And that pisses me off, bro. One, because if you're so into Japanese culture that you would take a name from them and use it as your given name, you should at least have the fucking decency to know how to read like hiragana, katakana, like all the kana. If you can't fucking write your own birth name in katakana, don't pick up fucking, like, don't call yourself something that's Japanese. You should at the very least be able to fucking pronounce it right. Secondly, like, yeah, you can't even be fucked to pronounce it right, bro. Like, you can't. What are you doing? Yeah, it's so crazy, dude. And also, and like, thirdly, fucking Mortal Kombat sucks. you gotta get better references for pronunciation than fucking Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry to say. That shit is ass, bro. And I would know. I've played it. I played fucking Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 and 11, and they're all okay. No, 9 is pretty funny. 9's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I had my fair share of fun in 9. I think 10 is okay too, but like 11's straight dog shit. That shit feels awful. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. Like, fuck Mortal Kombat and all who play it, but like, your game sucks. I'm speaking my truth, and I shan't be silenced. We hate Sonic Fox in this house. I don't hate Sonic Fox as a person. I hate Sonic Fox as a player, and that's strictly because they play Mortal Kombat. Yeah, dude, that's so good, actually. That's such a better idea. Like, that's such a better way to make your way through life, is just like, yeah, just be like normal and name your pets fucking your Japanese weeaboo name and not yourself. You know, it's just so, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. There's no need for all that. There's no need for all that. We got little plush blind boxes in my work. And they are so like everyone in chat might know this already, but I wore the penguin mascot suit for my work. And what these little plush blind boxes are is that little penguin, but he's dressed up as other animals. So like, it's a little penguin, but he's wearing a funny little kigurumi costume that makes him look like a fox or like an elephant or something like that, right? So I have to get one of those. Which is kind of whack because I know that bitch is gonna be like $30. But yeah, I gotta get one explicitly so that at the very least I can do the smiling friends bit to somebody, where like I can put on the mascot costume and then give them the plush. That's a little version of me, Alan. I want you to have it. Okay. I don't really want this. I'll take it. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever seen Smiling Friends? It's pretty good. It's pretty good television. And by television, I mean anywhere but television. I'm a simple Mexican man? You mean you gotta be careful admitting that online, bro. Some people will refuse to draw your OCs for religious reasons. And people will defend them for it. Which is crazy. I wonder if they're still talking about that on Twitter. I realize that, like, Twitter's fine as long as no active discourse is happening. Like, no active discourse that directly pertains to my personal life is happening. Which, you know, as of right now, I can't really verify whether that's happening or not. Oh, Metal Build Barbados Slim just announced rather. It's gonna be presumably the Calamity War version. That's pretty cool. I made the mistake to speak on the topic. I didn't see it. If you made the post within the past couple days, that's probably why. I've been on Twitter like for that amount of time. Before then, I was like, yeah, let me, you know, it's fine. All it is like fucking incredible Gundam model kits, like photos from Japanese builders and stuff more often than not, and then like beautiful people, like sexy people posting, and then the Moth Girl, obviously, right? I think it's personally insane that anyone would ever be like, yeah, it's their right to not draw the thing that you paid them to draw, that they accepted their request to draw, and then like tried to cancel, and then like canceled the request. It's so crazy. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen for quite some time. Most of those people disagree. Anyone who disagrees with you, I'm sorry to say, but they shan't see heaven, so it's fine. It's hell, don't go to Twitter right now. Yeah, it's just bad. It's just stupid. Cause like people, I have accepted it. People like are pulling a lot of details and like, or rather they're pulling out a lot of details and replacing them with like the most generous version of the story that supports their own belief, right? So like the thing, it's not like the dude like blindsided him by being like, oh, by the way, the couple is gay that I'm asking you to draw. Like the artist accepted the request without looking at without looking into the characters, like the material that he was being asked to draw. And this wasn't the first time he'd done it too, which proves that like it is an issue for this artist's like process, which I would think would have been addressed by now if he wasn't doing this intentionally so that he could get attention, which I think that he is doing. I think that honestly he was just waiting for the right person to tweet it so that their shit would get picked up and then he would go viral. He would make a lot of, you know, waves in the community or whatever. What I think is crazy is that apparently on VGen, which has it has a stipulation in the terms and services when you set up your account, the stipulation states that you cannot discriminate your clientele based on, you know, age, sex, religion, orientation, or race. But it also allows you to have like set your own stipulations. Like I'm not gonna draw like Guro, I'm not gonna draw like Scat or anything like that. But then you gotta, you know, this motherfucker was like, yeah, we'll go over the terms and conditions like via DM after I've accepted your commission, which is crazy. Like just post your fucking shit on your profile so that I know whether or not I want you to draw my shit, asshole. What are you fucking like? What are you fucking Doc? What's the guy's name from fucking Back to the Future? Doc Brown or whatever? You gonna go back in fucking time and unaccept my request once I decide that your fucking terms and conditions don't fit my shit, dickhead? Anyway, good night, Blue. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually about to head off right now, TBQH FAMALAM. Because it's fucking late. I gotta do shit tomorrow, and by do shit I mean like work. I'm pretty sure I go in at fucking noon, which sucks because I never go in that early, but I'm going in this day because God gives the fucking strongest battles to the toughest soldiers. Sorry, I'm sniffy. Roll call. How many goons in chat? RN? 8 goons? Holy shit, dude. Dude, I wish I had a name that made a good pun with goon. Because I really love calling chat goons. It's really funny. Okay. So I'm not going to raid you because I don't like you. It's so fucked up this way. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's alright. You'll never know who I'm talking about. I think that's right, fucking Ayumi XH. I haven't seen them in fucking ages, bro. DM me whom so I can laugh. I'm never the FBI can't get this information out of me. There's no way. You're not gonna waterboard this shit out of me. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Ayumi XH. Get out of my house. It me, fam? No, I'm not. It's fucking raiding, dude. I'm like raiding another Twitch channel. It's your ass is not streaming. Shut up. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I have accepted it. We will stream tomorrow, hopefully. But obviously, because I will not be in town, stream Fridays canceled. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll make the announcement in the Discord. Don't be mad. It'll be there. I'll tag everyone and everything. I'm gonna work on Gundam models for the rest of the night. I'll probably post some pics if I get any progress that's actually like worth the day I'm done. But I probably won't because I'm lazy. And also kind of tired. Anyway, once again, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for helping me celebrate my birthday. It was a lot of fun. I got to talk to a lot of people. Probably play some GBO2 also. So get out of my house, I think. Thank you. Okay, goodbye.